Hello children, welcome to our English grammar class. Let's start with our new topic. Ready for that? Okay. Now I'll just read out these words which you can see in front of your screen. Okay, on your screen you can see some words. Let me read them out. Ha ha, he exclaimed. Can you get it into your bag? Does it make any sense? A little difficult to understand, right? Okay. Now, but if I read it like this, ha ha, he exclaimed, can you get it into your bag? Now what? Is there any difference? Can you find any difference between the first words which I read and the words which I read now? Yes, it's a vast difference, right? How the difference occurred? It is because it has you can find out the difference, right? The way I read, isn't it? It all depended upon the marks or the symbols which you can see, right? Which I have added them, isn't it? Can you see them? Yeah. So the symbols used makes the reader's voice or the sound a certain way. Okay, it makes our writing it makes our writing make some sense. Okay, so the sentences whichever are written, they becomes little senseful, right? You can just understand what exactly is said. So what these symbols are? Punctuation. Yeah, so today we are going to learn punctuation. Now this punctuation, this topic is not mentioned in your grammar book. Okay, so but this topic is there in your new voices, in your English. Okay, so what you have to do is whatever notes you will be writing, okay, about related to punctuation, you will be writing in your composition book. Okay, so that it will be there with you. Okay, so let's start now. One more thing I would like to add. Punctuation topic is not there in your grammar book, but still we are doing it. And one more topic which we did way long back in April, simile. Remember? Figures of speech? Yeah, that topic is also not there in your grammar book, but it is there in your English book. That is new voices. So that is why we are included it in grammar. So you will just keep the notes of simile and punctuation properly in this composition book, or if you have written on papers, you will just preserve that paper in your book. Fine. So let's start with punctuation. Now what is punctuation? It is a set of symbols used in writing to help indicate something about the structure of sentences, or to assist readers in knowing when to change the rhythm or the stress of their speaking. Okay, so in short, it tells the reader what to do while reading, whether to stop or to slow down, or we have to take a pause. Okay, so the punctuations help us in doing all these things. Fine? Okay, now let's start with our punctuation marks. Now there are various punctuation marks which are used in English, but today we are going to learn few of them. Ready for them? Okay, so the first is capital letter. Okay, I'll just read out first and then I'll explain to you later on. Then you have the full stop. Now full stop is also called as period. Okay, so full stop. Then the question mark, exclamation mark, comma, apostrophe, quotation marks. It is also called as inverted commas. Then colon, semicolon, hyphen. Okay, so these are some of the punctuation marks which we normally use in our day-to-day life, in our study also. Okay, now let's learn more about the punctuation marks one by one. So we'll start with our capital letters. Okay, now what are the uses? we use capital letters to begin a sentence, isn't it? For example, she has a sweet voice. So what we have done? We started with S capital, right? She is a pronoun. But still we have used capital letter because we are beginning our sentence, right? Then we also use capital letter to begin, okay? To begin the proper nouns. Now you know what are proper nouns, right? Yes. And adjectives formed from them, that is the nouns. For example, Yash is the name of a boy, right? It's a name, proper name. India, our India, country, and the adjective formed Indian. Followed? So in this way we are using capital letters. We also use capital letter for names of the days of the week and months of the year. For example, January is the first month of the year. So we have included here January, J capital. Yeah, it is the beginning also. So capital, and other ways also we write month of the year in a capital. Then the next is we are going on a picnic on Saturday. Now Saturday, it's coming later on, right? But still we write names of the days of the week also in capital. So here S of Saturday will be capital. Now it is also used for the names of books, newspapers and magazines. Example, The Times of India, you can see the capital letter. Then Ramayana, okay. Now full stop or the period it is also called as, it shows the end of a sentence, right? So a full stop is used to show the end of a sentence. Full stop is there, so it just gives us a signal that the sentence has come to an end, right? So Tina is playing with her dolls, right? So here you can see the full stop that shows that the sentence has come to an end. Then question mark. Now what is that? To show that a question is being asked. Example, where are you going? So here you can see the question mark added at the end of this sentence. Okay, so it becomes a question. Then exclamation mark. When we use it to show strong emphasis or strong emotions, our feelings, that time we use it, right? Example, what a lovely rose. Here you can see the exclamation mark. Follow till here. Now comma, it is mostly used, right? Now what are the uses? It joins two or more ideas in a sentence or separates items in a series. Okay, so here we can see I put on my coat. Okay, here you can see the comma again. Hat. After hat, one more item is added. So again a comma here. Scarf and sunglasses. Clear? Then apostrophe uses, when to use? To show possession or for contraction of word. Possession means to whom it belongs. Or contraction of words where we omit some letters while writing. Okay, so you can see here it is John's toy. So the toy belongs to John. So we have here apostrophe, right? That comma there up, you can see there, and a S after that particular noun, that is John. So it becomes John's toy. We are going to the park. So here we have contracted these letters, right? We are going to the park. So instead of writing full R, we have omitted A there and we have put the apostrophe and it becomes we are going to the park. Followed? Then comes the quotation mark. It is also called as inverted commas. When we use them? To show that words have been directly quoted. Exactly the words which were said by someone, the same words we are using it by putting the inverted commas by putting that particular sentence in inverted comma. Example, dinner is ready, said Sita. Okay, so who said this? Sita said this. So directly we are using here the inverted commas here beginning and here close. Okay, so many times your teacher, when she will dictate the notes, when you'll go in higher classes, so that time your teacher will say open the inverted commas or the quotation marks open, dinner is ready, quotation marks close. So you should understand open and close means what? You have to start with the inverted commas, again you have to end also. Followed here? Now the colon, the uses. It introduces the information that comes after it. Okay, here also you can see in the red I have written here. Can you see there? Colon. And then I have used this mark here. Okay, colon and uses. That means after colon I have put those two dots. Okay, which tells that there is some information about that particular word afterwards also. Okay, for example, you have two choices. Finish the work today or lose job. Okay, so here again you can see you have two choices. Which are the two choices given? Finish the work today or lose job. Followed? So that is colon. Then the semicolon. It helps to connect two complete sentences that are related. Okay, so two sentences will be there but they will be related. How to join them? By using a semicolon. My mother is a teacher. My father is a doctor. Right? So father and mother both are related, right? So here we have connected them by using the semicolon here. A dot and a comma down. Then comes the hyphen. It is used to join two words with no space. Example, he is a well-known author. Here you can see the after well you can see the small dash and known. So both the words are connected because of that small dash. It is called as hyphen. Okay, so they are always called as hyphenated words. Again your teacher will say while writing, okay, this word is a hyphenated word. So you should know that you have to put this small little dash there. Followed? Now we'll start with the exercise. Punctuate the following sentences. Okay, are you ready for that? Okay, now let's see here. The first sentence says, America was discovered by Columbus. Now, which punctuation marks to use? Are you able to find out? Okay, so the first punctuation mark which we have done so far, it tells that our sentence begins with a capital letter, right? So here what will happen? America, anyhow it is a proper noun also. So what we will have here? Okay, the small a will become capital A, right? It will be a capital A. So it will be America was discovered by Columbus. Now see again, Columbus is a name of a person. So instead of small, we will have the capital C there, Columbus. And now sentence is over. So it will be marked as a full stop, right? So you will have a full stop there. Clear? Let's go for the second one. Have you finished writing? So it is asking a question. So what will come at the end? Question mark, right? Okay, let's move ahead now. Third one. I'm going to school. Now again, I am. Some letter is missing here, right? What is the spelling of am? A-am, right? I am, we write. But here is not there. That means what is done here? Contraction of word. So what you can do here? What you have to do? Which mark? Which punctuation? Yes, you will be using a apostrophe here, right? So I am going to school. Sentence is over. So what will come there? A full stop. Clear? Now fourth one. Ouch, the pan is hot. Okay, ouch, it is an interjection, right? Your expressions, you're telling about your feelings. So what will come after ouch? There you will find the exclamation mark. Okay, and remember, after exclamation mark, T is capital. Whatever letter will come after exclamation mark, you will have that letter in capital. Clear? Okay, let's move ahead. He said, we are early today. Now these are the direct words of someone. Okay, so what will come here? Let's use them. Okay, he said. After said, we are taking a short pause there, right? So for short pause, what to use? A comma. And now these are the direct words. What to use? Yes, the inverted commas begin. We are early today. Inverted commas close. Okay, so here we have used the quotation marks and comma. Sixth one. This is Ramya's book. Okay, so it belongs to someone. It belongs to Ramya, right? So what will come here? Again, it will be apostrophe S. This is Ramya's book. Isn't it? Okay. Then comes seventh one. Shyam likes ice cream. Now full stop is given. Capital letter is also there. What do you think will be the answer? Shyam likes ice cream. So don't you think this ice and cream is a hyphenated word? Yeah, so you'll put a hyphen there. Okay, Shyam likes ice cream. The eighth one. We use apps for many things. Games, music and videos. So what will come here now? We use apps for many things. What are the things? Games, music and videos. So what we have to use? We are adding some information, right? We are giving some information. What are those things? So what punctuation mark will come? Which one? After things you will have the colon, right? So here you can see what you can have here. You will have the colons. After things you will have the two dots there. After things. Okay. Oh, it is not coming properly. Let me try again. After two things. Okay, let me on the brush first. That is why it's not coming. Okay. So here are the two dots, that are the colon. Games. After games again you will have the comma, music and videos. Clear? Okay, now again the next one. Ria has a big house, Meena has a small house. Now again we are talking about same thing, big house, small house. Yes, but two different things. So what we are doing here, they are related. So here we will use, what we are going to use? Semicolon. Right? We are going to use here semicolon. So here we have come to an end of our class. I hope you have followed the different punctuation marks. Okay, we have learned many of them. Which were they? Can you recollect? Yes, the capital letter. Then, yes, can you? Capital letter was the first one, right? Which we have learned. Then come the capital letter. After capital comes the full stop. It is also called as period. Question mark, exclamation mark, comma, apostrophe, quotation marks. Then we have learned about colon, semicolon and hyphen. Okay, so hope it is easy for you now. Okay, so you'll use them in your when you are writing your composition. It will be a great help to you, isn't it? Because now you know when to use these punctuation marks where. So you can easily use them in your composition. Okay, followed? Okay, so let's stop now. Bye.